Let's solve some more percent problems looking at these examples from our note sheets. We have Rochelle bought a dress with the original price of $125, but it was discounted 10%. What was the discounted price? So I want to try a different method using an equation method instead of the proportion method. A dress was $125, 10% off. What was the discounted price? So what we need to figure out is the discounted price is going to be equal to the original price minus the discount, how much you're getting off. And so that's the equation we're writing. So we're looking for that. So we're going to look for the price. The discount price is going to be equal to the original price, 125, minus the discount. So minus the discount in this case would be minus 10% of the original price times 0.10% of, so we're taking 10% of 125 in this case, so we're looking for the discounted price. And so in this case, you end up with 125 minus 1250. So these are dollars, and so you end up with 112.50 is your discounted price. We could also have looked at it this way too, the proportion way. So here's a second way. I'm going to draw in the rectangle. The original price is 125. So you put 125 on top. We always put the percents on the bottom. It was discounted 10%. So if you're taking away 10%, that means this is a 90, and we're looking for the price that was 90%. And so in this case, you end up with saying x over 90 is equal to 125 over 100. And in this case, you cross multiply, you get 100x. 100x equals 125 times 90, which gives you 11250. And then when you divide it, you get 1250. And then there it is right there. So you see the two different ways. This is the, because you're using equation idea, and this is kind of using proportions. So you have your two approaches to do that. And so what's a fast way to mark down several items on a calculator? The fast way is to realize that if you're taking away 10%, the quick way to understand if I'm taking 10%, what you do is you just do multiply your original price by 0.90 when you do that, because you're keeping 90% of the price. So that's a quick way to do it. If you're taking away 10, you're keeping 90. Let's go on to these other two examples here. A television set is put on sale for 20% off the regular price. The sale price is $13.79. What was the regular price? And so you have, and so we'll do this two ways again. You have the what is the regular price, which we're looking for, and what we know is that $3.79 is equal to the regular price. I'm going to call that regular price. Sorry, regular price. The sale price is $3.79, and it's going to be minus the regular price minus 0.28 of the regular price. So here we're solving for the regular price here. And so you get $3.79. This is a 1 when you look at it as a coefficient. And so you end up with 0.72 RP, regular price. And then what was the regular price? You're going to do 379 divided by 0.72. And so the regular price is 526.39. And so you have that. We could also do that again with the box method. Let's see if how that was set up. 28% off the regular price is $3.79. The key here on the box is to realize that the $3.79 is not 28%, that it's 72%. That's the key idea here. We're looking for the regular price out of 100%. So you get 379 over 72 equals x over 100. When you do the math, of course, you're going to get the same answer, 526.39 when you do that. So I like this setup, the proportion method, but traditionally the equation method is taught. Suppose that Irene's credit balance is 576. If the monthly interest rate is 1.5%, or 18% a year, what will the debt be at the end of 5 months if she makes no payments to her balance? So to solve this, we're going to use kind of a creative way to think about this. We know that if I wanted to find her balance after 1 month, it's going to be 576. After 1 month, it's going to be 576 plus 576 times 1.5% of 576. What do we have? What did I say? 0.015 times 576. That's what you do if 1 month. Get the answer, and then you do that process again to do that. So in this case, though, is you're increasing your debt one. So if you look at this carefully, your problem becomes 576, 1 plus 0.015. And what you have here is the situation we learned in a previous math. If you took Math 83, compound interest. And so there's a shortcut way of answering this problem. Here's the shortcut using kind of that idea I talked about. We know we're increasing at 1.5%, which is 0.015. This is for 1 month, but if we went for 5 months, what your answer is going to be is 576. And then if we put that together here, add that, it's 1.015. This is what you're increasing your debt by every month, 0.015. And then you're not making any payments, so you're just going to increase that percent 5 times. And so on that case right there is you would raise it to because you're going to do this 5 times, you would raise it 5 times. This has to go back with the idea of compound interest. We could solve this in the long way and just do it 5 different times. Take 1.5% of this answer, do it for month 2, month 3, but the shortcut is to look at that. Go ahead and take a look at this example in the book if you want to see an extended explanation for this, but $6.20 and 52 cents.